Hey girl, sit tight, don't mind the chaos, and just vibe. Hi besties.
What is up, besties? It is your host, Zoe, and I'm back with another freaking episode on the Did I Overshare podcast today. How are my love bugs doing? Good? Okay. I asked the poll. I said, are we good? Are we bad? Do we need $1 million? How are we doing? And so collectively, we all need $1 million. So I'm working on trying to figure that out and how we can do that as a group. Thank you. But yeah, welcome to this week's episode. If you are new, what the fuck is up? Thank you for hopping on this crazy ass roller coaster. You are not allowed to get off no more. And if you do end up, enjoying this episode, please leave a 5-star rating and review. It helps the podcast so much, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, everything will be down below in the show notes, whether it be social media links, emails, you want to work with me, all down below in the show notes. So yeah, today's episode is You're Not Lazy, You're Just Overwhelmed. I know. Let's get a moment. Claps. Great. So I think what made me, I seen this saying somewhere, but what made me ultimately come to the thought of this episode was I had a meetup with a friend where we got coffee, and it was a really, really good meetup, and we kind of got down and dirty about some thoughts. And this was a really big thought. And, something she had addressed to me before I want to get into this, I'm not diagnosing you or diagnosing myself, none of that. I'm just going to be yapping. Okay. So said friend told me, we were talking about how so often, I think I had brought up how so often time I want to do so much and I have so much I want to get done, but it's like I can't do it. It's like I spend so much of my day thinking about everything I need to do, how I should do it, and how I should plan it, to where I end up doing nothing. I end up getting nothing done in return. And she was talking to me as well, and she was like, hey, yeah, no, I experienced this. And, recently I actually got diagnosed with ADHD. And I was like, oh, interesting. And, as I get older, I tend to think that I might be an adult with ADHD. Okay. Because I was never diagnosed. My brother had ADHD. Like, I don't know if he had ADD or ADHD, but he was like the sole focus. Like, bro had a lot going on. So I never got diagnosed. And I think apparently girl ADHD presents different in a way, but it's still something I don't know if I have or if I just have really, really bad anxiety. But I have found multiple articles. Other people feel this way too. Other people find themselves just getting stuck because they have so much to do and then don't do any of it. They never get there. They never get to where they want to be. And is it burnout? I don't think it would be burnout. I don't think it's burnt out, because I feel like it's unfair to sit here and talk to myself and be like, oh, Zoe, you're burnt out. When in reality, I'm actually the opposite. I'm overflowing with creative ideas. I'm overflowing with excitement and motivation. Yet I can't do it. Yeah, I'm that person who sits there and I'm like, oh, I'm going to finish this by 8:35, and then 8:36 comes around and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't get it done. Well, that means I got to start tomorrow for my day to actually be productive and actually work out. Right? When that's not the case and that's not how it should be, that's not normal and that's not healthy for our brains. I think we need to really, I think what helps me, something I have been learning, is balancing intention and action, right? Because I think a lot of the times I have intention and no action. Because let's be all honest. So laundry, for me, laundry is my biggest thing. It's like I'll see the laundry and I'm not folding it because I don't want to fold it. I know it needs to get done, but I don't want to do that task. I already find it as an annoying task that I don't want to do, right? So already my connotation for that is negative. It's already bad. So what the hell makes me think I'm going to actually get up out of my cozy bed and go fold the laundry? No, I just have the intention. So where we, I think, need to, and me specifically, need to progress is when I have that thought, is actually being like, just get up. Just fold one thing if you have to. And then I get to folding the clothes and I'm like, actually, this wasn't that bad. I'm going to make this a routine. I'm going to keep it a habit. Because it's like the second I actually do it, it's not that bad. But my brain genuinely makes me feel like I can't do it. Like there's too much going on. I can't do it. I will never have time for it. And I just really don't feel like it. And so I come to a conclusion. I am an extremely type B person. Let me not say extremely, no, but kind of extremely. I'm very much, I'm vibing. I'm vibing. And I think y'all know this about me. I'm very, very type B. I don't really need a list. I don't need, like, when I'm on a trip, I don't need an itinerary. I'll figure it out. You know, we'll wake up and what's today's vibes, right? I'm very type B. And I think, in a way, it's very damaging for me. I think I need routine. I think as humans, we strive off routine, you know, like just like kids and babies strive off routine. I think as adults, we do need a little routine in our lives. And I don't think I have that. So I think I've been trying to implement it more and, you know, be like, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do this. But I think what has also helped me is I don't kind of force myself to do it. I'm either like, because if I sit on the idea too long, nothing's going to get done. So an issue I'll have, oh, I'm going to work out. And then I start thinking about, well, what should I wear to work out? What workout should I do? What time? Like, what time should I go? Like, am I really going to feel like this? Should I eat before? Should I do this? And once I hit that point, I already know I'm not going to do it. I already know I'm not going to do it because I've already overthought my whole way into that. So now I have myself in a system where I'm like, if I have the thought, hey, I want to work out today, do it or don't, bitch. Don't think about it again. Do it or don't. And I literally will tell myself that, oh, I think I want to work out today. All right, do it or don't. Truly, it's your life on the line at this point. Do it or don't. Like I've been treating myself like an adult who really doesn't care if I win or lose. They're kind of like a fed up adult. That's how I've been treating myself. Do it or don't. But more so like in a graceful way, kind of, because I know that I'm going to want to do it. Because if I make myself feel bad enough, I'm going to do it, right? And not saying I'm like talking bad, but if I'm like, I know this is going to help me. I know this is going to help my body. I know this is healthy. Just go. Just go. I'm not overthinking the outfit. I'll figure it the fuck out. Like, none of that stuff needs to be thought about. That's why I was kind of thinking, I'm like, well, is this just overthinking? Is this just anxiety? I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. We'll figure that out with therapists, right? But like I said, other people have seemed to have this issue too. And honestly, routine has been working for me. You know, allowing myself every day to be like, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And if I don't, I'm still going to do it tomorrow, you know? I feel like I used to push so many things off to the next day. Hey, well, I'll just do this tomorrow. I'll film this tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. And tomorrow comes and I got 80 things on my to-do list. And I'm like, well, damn, now I can't get none of this done today. It's like the same cycle just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. Just give yourself routine. Some of us just need structure. Some of us do need structure. And I think I'm one of those people who do need structure. And I also went down a very good rabbit hole. Our nervous system will literally psych us out of doing something because we know we can't do it, right? Like, we know we don't have the energy. We don't want to do this. Like, we've prepared ourselves, right? So it's like the dishes, negative connotation with the dishes. Our whole life, nobody wants to fucking do the dishes, right? So it's like we already know in our brain we don't like doing that activity. You think telling your brain, hey, I need to do this, that's going to make us do it? No. Our brain knows, hey, I really don't have to do this and I don't like it. I don't want to. So I'm not going to find the energy to do it. That's why you genuinely have to honestly stop listening to your brain. I have learned to stop listening to her sometimes and I'll just get up and do it because I think the brain rewards action. And honestly, the reason I say that is because I think I have been seeing it in my life. Like, I'll have the worst anxiety about something and not want to do it and just have horrible just thoughts surrounding it. And then the second I go do it, like just touching it or like just doing something real quick, my brain's like, oh, okay, fine. You know, well, fine. It's okay. It's okay now. And that has made me pause, stop, and notice and being like, well, maybe sometimes it really is that extra push of, let me just get up. Let me just get up real quick. It'll be 5 seconds. It'll be fun. And I don't have to like it. I think a lot of the times I force myself to like things. I tell myself I have to like doing this activity. No, but I know it needs to get done. So I think I need to start treating it like oh, hey, do this. And it's a saying like, I want to do everything, so I do nothing. And I think not even just in my daily life when it comes to daily tasks and struggles, when it comes to career-wise and life-wise, I think I've always been that person as well. Because, like, I want to do everything. Oh my gosh, I want a certificate and everything. I want education and everything. I want to do everything. But, like, you can't. You know, like, we can't really. Like, we can't. Like, we can dream big, but, like, you know, we can't, right? So it's like a lot of the times, some of us would be jumping, 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 jumping. We need to catch our feet sometimes. And I think our nervous system doesn't know what to do when we don't catch our feet, when we're just hopping back and forth between idea and job and situation and things. Sometimes you just need to rest. Sometimes you just need to, I don't know what the saying is. It's something about having your feet in the ground and like looking at them and like noticing them and knowing they're there and just being present. And that has helped. I have to stop thinking about my future and what I'm going to look like, what I'm going to do, how this is going to affect something. I start thinking now, I'm like, okay, now, what do I do now? I need to do the dishes now. I know that. I'm going to get up. No more overthinking about it. No more contemplating the ins and outs of fucking dishes. Like, I don't need to make dishes a 30-minute dialogue in my head. Like, you know, that I don't need to have that. I don't need to do that. Like, this should not be a conversation right now. I really should not be overthinking this. It's dishes. Get up and do it or don't. But always try to live other people's routines and other people's lives and how that looked. Oh, her gym routine, or what she's eating today, or her day routine. Like, what's her day in the life, you know? How are you waking up? What's your structure? And it's just like, what we need to understand is other people's schedules and other people's lives will not match ours. And a lot of times will not work with us. Our brain's different, our life is different, our circumstances are different. So we cannot expect us to be able to magically hop into this routine somebody has been having going on for 4 years just because you've seen it on TikTok, just because you've seen the idea. Now, this isn't me saying, oh, don't try new things or not have motivation. No, but try to find what works for you. A little bit of this, a little bit of her routine, a little bit of that routine, a little bit of this. You know, try to match yourself, structure yourself, fit yourself in what can go on and what you can do in life and what you can make out of it with the best you can, you know, because a lot of times other people's routines don't work for me because I don't think like that. I do overthink and I'm very all over the place. So no, this isn't going to work for me because honestly, a lot of the time, a lot of the people we're watching have more discipline than we do because they've been doing it for longer, because that is their specialty, that is their area. And we can say the same, like there's a lot of things we know better than other people. But when it comes to it, know what works for you and know what works for your brain, really. Like, are you really more emotion driven? Do you have to get up and just do the task? Do you have to sit there and talk to yourself? Like, what do you have to do to get shit done and get it done? What do you have to do to get shit done and get shit done? Because you're not lazy, you're just overwhelmed. You have too much on your plate. You can't carry the world all at one time. You cannot. You have to pick one thing or pick a couple things and move. Whether that be at a time, a day, a month, pick a couple things, move. Figure those out, get on good routine with those, get those out the way, pick up a couple more. You know, it's a cycle, it's a routine. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But don't beat yourself up. Don't sit here and say, oh, I'm lazy, I don't get anything done. Because it's very easy to sit here after we just neglected our whole to-do list and be like, oh, well, I'm just lazy. And like, this is just the issue. Like, I'm the reason, I'm the fault. No, you're giving yourself impossible workloads, impossible tasks. You can't get all of it done. So yes, you do reach a state of burnout. You do reach a point where you're just like, fuck, I just want to breathe. I just want to do one thing at once. Just do one thing. Nobody's asking you to be multifaceted and multi-talented and do everything at once and just be the star, you know? No, do one thing, pick it up, master it, pick up the next thing, pick it up, master it, the next thing, pick it up, master it. And I know it sounds easier than it looks. Trust. I am going through trials and tribulations right now. Right now, okay? But I'm getting through it. And it has been easy for me to pick up new hobbies and pick up new tasks and get shit done. And that's really just kind of what I want to say. I know this one's a little bit of a shorter episode, but I really do want to let you guys know to be softer and more gentle on yourself. A lot of the times we are balancing so much that it's just impossible to get done. And realistically, nobody is able to do that much at once and do it with a sound mind and be mentally stable. And that matters, number one. Your mental health and your nervous system and your overall health is your number one priority. So slow down. Tell your brain you're not in a rush. You're not in a rush to get all these things done and do, 80 million things. Just slow down and breathe and relax and pick up a list. Make reminders. Pick up a calendar if you don't need one. I finally picked up a calendar and I have everything in a calendar that I see every day so I don't forget things. So I know when things are happening. So I know when I have meetings. I know when I need to post. I know when everything is there, right? Be softer on yourself. Allow yourself to get things done. Allow yourself to be productive and allow yourself to be proud of yourself for getting these things done and being productive. Because now I think I'm the most productive I've been in months, and it just took a mind shift. It literally just took me sitting down and being like, okay, well, what do I need to do? How can I better myself? Because the way I'm living right now is not efficient. How can I be efficient? Right? And I think this was a number one step for me on how to be efficient. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys took something from it and, maybe are able to implement a new routine or a new structure in your daily life. But yeah, everything I said at the beginning, everything is down below at the show notes. Please leave a 5-star rating and review. And I love you guys so much. And I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.